Hey everybody! Welcome to our channel! Today, we're tackling a question that's close to the hearts of many. What are the best countries to raise your kids in? It's a big, complicated question, kind of like asking what the meaning of life is, but instead of existential dread, we're talking about like playgrounds and good schools. We're going to be counting down the top 10, and let me tell you, narrowing it down to just 10 was tough. There are so many amazing places out there. But we looked at things like education systems, economic stability, the kind of place where you can actually afford to buy your kid a juice box without having to remortgage the house. We also factored in things like safety, climate, tourism opportunities. Because hey, who doesn't love a good family vacation? And of course, job opportunities, because we want our kids to grow up in a place where they can thrive, right? Let's dive in. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Canada. Now, I know what you're thinking. Canada? Really? Isn't it just like cold there all the time? And yeah, some parts can get chilly, but hear me out. Canada is like that super friendly neighbor who always brings you cookies. The education system is top-notch. Plus, universal healthcare is a huge relief. Canadians have an amazing work-life balance. And the natural beauty? Stunning. From the Rockies to Niagara Falls, Canada's got it all. Plus, moose. Seriously, they have actual moose just wandering around. Anyway, Canada, it's a winner. Coming in at number 9 is Sweden, a country so committed to happiness they practically wrote the book on it. Okay, maybe they didn't literally write the book, but they're definitely living it. Sweden is all about that work-life balance. Think generous parental leave, flexible work schedules, and a culture that encourages you to take a break. The kind you get from riding your bike through a picturesque Swedish forest. And did I mention the education system? Free university, anyone? Plus, Sweden is super safe, clean, and has more design-forward furniture stores per capita than anywhere else on Earth. Next up, at number 8 is Australia, land of sunshine, surfing, and deadly creatures. But hey, let's focus on the positive, shall we? Australia is basically one giant adventure park disguised as a country. You've got the Great Barrier Reef for snorkeling, the outback for, well, outbacking, and cities like Sydney and Melbourne that are so cool they practically ooze hipster coffee and avocado toast. Speaking of cool, the education system in Australia is pretty top-notch too. They've got a strong emphasis on outdoor education, which makes sense, considering the entire country is basically one big, beautiful classroom. And when your kids aren't busy learning about the wonders of the natural world, they can be honing their athletic skills in like a million different sports. Because in Australia, if you're not playing a sport, are you even really living? Plus, Australia has a really high standard of living with a strong economy and plenty of job opportunities. Just, watch out for the spiders. Seriously. Chapter 4. Number 7, Germany, where efficiency meets fairy tales. Coming in at number 7 is Germany, a country that's about as efficient as a well-oiled, German machine. But don't let that fool you. Germany's got a heart of gold, hidden beneath its practical, sensible exterior. Think charming medieval towns, stunning castles straight out of a fairy tale, and forests so enchanting you half expect to stumble upon a gingerbread house. And speaking of fairy tales, the education system in Germany is the stuff of legends. Free university? Check. High-quality vocational schools? Check. A focus on innovation and problem-solving? Double check. Plus, Germany has a very strong economy and is a world leader in, like, a million different industries. So, your kids will have plenty of job options when they grow up. And if they're really lucky, they might even land a job that involves building a car that can, drive itself or something. Chapter 5, number 6. Norway, fjords, folklore, and family time. At number 6, we have Norway, a country that's basically a real-life fairy tale, minus the evil stepmothers and talking animals. Well, maybe there are some talking animals, but they're probably just really friendly reindeer or something. Norway is all about breathtaking natural beauty, from its majestic fjords, to its snow-capped mountains, to its charming coastal towns. It's the kind of place that makes you want to put on a wool sweater, sip hot cocoa by a fireplace, and contemplate the meaning of life. Or, just go hiking and stuff. And speaking of stuff, the education system in Norway is pretty great too. They've got a strong focus on creativity and critical thinking, and they really emphasize outdoor education, which makes sense considering the entire country is basically one giant, beautiful playground. Plus, Norway has one of the highest standards of living in the world, with a strong economy, excellent healthcare, and a culture that prioritizes family time. So, pack your bags, grab your warmest sweater, and get ready for an adventure in the land of the midnight sun. Chapter 6, Number 5. Finland, where education is cool. Coming in at number 5 is Finland, a country that's basically the Taylor Swift of education. Everyone wants to be them, but no one can quite figure out their secret sauce. But seriously, Finland consistently ranks among the top countries in the world for education, and for good reason. They've got a system that's based on equality, creativity, and the well-being of both students and teachers. Plus, they have something called sisu, which is this Finnish concept of grit, determination, and resilience. Basically, it's like having a superpower that helps you power through challenges and achieve your goals. And when you're not busy being a total education rock star, Finland has a lot to offer in the way of, actual rocks, and trees, and lakes. It's a nature lover's paradise, with endless opportunities for hiking, skiing, and of course, saunaing. Because no trip to Finland is complete without sweating it out in a tiny wooden room with a bunch of strangers. It's a cultural experience. Chapter 7, Number 4, New Zealand Adventure Time. At number 4, we have New Zealand, a country that's basically one giant postcard come to life. Think rolling green hills, snow-capped mountains, sparkling blue waters, and more sheep than you can shake a stick at. New Zealand is known for its adventurous spirit, so if you're the kind of family that loves to get out there and explore, this is the place for you. Bungee jumping? Check. Whitewater rafting? Check. Hiking through a volcano? Check, check, check. And when you're not busy having an adrenaline rush, you can relax and enjoy New Zealand's laid-back culture and stunning scenery. Plus, New Zealand has a really high quality of life, with a strong economy, excellent healthcare, and a focus on work-life balance. Just be prepared to learn a whole new vocabulary, because Kiwis have a way of talking that's both charming and completely indecipherable. Chapter 8, Number 3. The Netherlands, Tulips, Windmills, and Tolerance. Coming in at number 3 is the Netherlands, a country that's as charming as a pair of wooden clogs and as efficient as a, Dutch windmill. The Netherlands is known for its tolerance, its progressive social policies, and its love of all things two-wheeled. Seriously, bikes are basically the national mode of transportation here, so if you're not comfortable cycling with a baguette under your arm and a toddler in tow, you might want to brush up on your skills. But don't worry, the Netherlands is a very safe and easy country to navigate, even if you're not a seasoned cyclist. Plus, the Dutch have a really great work-life balance, so you'll have plenty of time to explore the country's charming canals, picturesque windmills, and colorful tulip fields. And did I mention the food? Stroopwafels, anyone? Chapter 9. Number 2, Switzerland, chocolate, cheese, and stunning scenery. At number 2, we have Switzerland, a country that's basically a real-life snow globe. Except instead of fake snow, it's got real mountains. And instead of a cheesy little figurine, it's got, real cheese and chocolate. Lots and lots of chocolate. Switzerland is known for its stunning natural beauty, its high standard of living, and its, neutrality. But seriously, Switzerland is a great place to raise kids, with its excellent schools, safe streets, and emphasis on outdoor activities. Plus, it's located in the heart of Europe, so you can easily hop on a train and be in another country in a matter of hours. Just be prepared to shell out some serious francs because Switzerland is notoriously expensive. But hey, you get what you pay for, right? And in Switzerland's case, you're getting a whole lot of awesome. Chapter 10. Number 1, Denmark, Hygge, and Happy Kids. And finally, our number 1 pick for the best country to raise kids in is Denmark, land of Hygge, Lego, and some of the happiest people on Earth. Denmark consistently ranks at the top of those world happiness reports, and it's not hard to see why. They've got free healthcare, free education, a strong social safety net, and a culture that prioritizes work-life balance and spending time in nature. Plus, Denmark is incredibly safe, clean, and efficient, which makes it a great place to raise a family. And if you're worried about your kids getting bored, don't be. Denmark has plenty to offer in the way of entertainment, from Legoland to Tivoli Gardens to, just about every other kind of amusement park you can imagine. Plus, there's always the option of just bundling up in your coziest sweater, lighting some candles, and embracing the Danish art of Hygge. So there you have it, our top 10 picks for the best countries to raise kids in. Of course, the best place to raise a family is ultimately a personal decision, but hopefully, this list has given you some food for thought. or at least some serious wanderlust. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let us know in the comments which country you think is the best to raise kids in. See you next time.